Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Anthony. I make weekly YouTube videos just to inspire people to move their bodies and take a bit of time for themselves. Today's session is a 10-minute stretch, a nice flow to get you moving throughout the day. Let's get started. We're going to start today in a comfortable seat. Take some time to get sat in a position that works for you. Sit tall, aligning head over heart, heart over pelvis. Gently close down those eyes. Make some awareness to the breath. Notice how you're feeling today. Just take a few moments to be present. Slowly blink open those eyes, coming into a nice gentle cat-cow seated. So inhale, look up towards the sky, push that chest out. Exhale, bow the head down, protrude the spine. Inhale, back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back in, head bows towards the navel. Again, inhale to bring it all up. And exhale to bring it all in. Taking another round. Bringing it back to center. Dropping our right hand down towards the ground. Inhale, bring that left hand towards the sky. Exhale to gently bring it over towards the right hand side. Feel that nice stretch in the left hand side of the body. Staying with that stretch just a little bit longer. Bringing left hand back down towards the side. Other side, inhale, bring that right hand towards the sky. Exhale, stretch over towards the left hand side now. Send the breath towards the right hand side of the body, feeling that lovely stretch. Bringing that hand back down. Coming into some seated twist, left hand onto the right knee. Inhale to look up, exhale to twist over that right shoulder. Inhale again here and exhale to twist that little bit further around. Sit nice and tall. Bringing it back to center, swapping sides, so right hand on the left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to twist over that left shoulder nice and gently. Just like you're looking at someone behind you. Inhale again here, and exhale to twist just that little bit further. Bringing it back to center now. Making our way into a tabletop position, so hands are over your shoulders here, your knees are over your hips, pushing the ground away. Tuck in that navel. Sending that right leg back, stretching out those toes, rocking on the wrists back and forth, stretching the toes and stretching the wrist as well. Lifting that right leg off the floor, squeeze the core here, push the ground away. Start to make circles with the foot in one way. Start to go the other way as well if that feels good. And bring that right foot back down, sending the left foot back now, stretching the toes on the other side and rocking back and forth on the wrists nice and gently. Lifting that left leg off of the floor now, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You've got this. Now start to make circles with the left foot now. Try the other way as well if that feels good. And bringing it back to center. Coming into a child's pose, send those knees width distance of your mat, bow that head down, lengthen the spine, reach those hands out nice and bow that head down towards the mat, taking a few grounded breaths here. Taking in a moment before we move. Bringing yourself back up nice and slowly. Spread those hands out wide, grip into the mat with each finger, tuck those toes. We're going to send our hips nice and high into downward dog. Push down on the heels, don't worry if the heels don't touch the floor. Look at pushing down on the heels, lengthening the spine down as well, and making sure those hips are nice and high. If it feels good, you can paddle the heels up and down, walking the dog. Do what feels good here. Walking those hands to meet the feet at the end of a mat. Coming into a forward fold at the top of the mat, so lengthen down the spine here, let the top half of your body hang heavy, bringing it into a full lift to the top. Give yourself a nice little neck roll at the top. You may want to give yourself a nice little shoulder shrug as well. We're going to inhale, reach those hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fall down towards the bottom of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. You can put the hands on the knees here, nice long back. Exhale to bring it back down. Walk those hands to the top of the mat. Coming into your plank, push the ground away. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the core nice and tight. Lower down those knees, untuck those toes. Bring yourself down onto your chest and then your chin. Slide into your back bend of your cobra. Exhale to tuck those toes, send those hips up high, downward dog. Few breaths here. Calm the breath. You can get through anything if you focus on the breath. Walk those hands back to meet the feet at the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long back here. Exhale to drop it back down, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky, hands together, exhale it through the heart space. Coming into another round, inhale, reach those hands up towards the sky, exhale to hinge at those hips, forward fold. Inhale into your cheeky halfway lift, and exhale, bring that back down. Walk those hands out, pushing the ground away into your plank position. Hands are over your shoulders. Lower down into your knees, untuck the toes, lower down the chest and then the chin. Inhale it into your cobra. You know what's next. Exhale, bring it into your downward dog. Again, feel free to paddle the feet here if it feels good. Do what feels right for your body today. Lower down onto the knees. Coming into a camel, you've got a few choices here. Hold onto the hips each side. This is going to be a back bend, so you can come into more of a gentle back bend here. So you can just hold onto the hips here, push the chest out and lean back slightly, being gentle with yourself and just meeting yourself where you're at. If you want to explore a deeper version of your camel, you can bring your hands back towards your feet, holding onto the backs of the feet. Then you would pull your chest out. I always imagine a spring is for pulling my chest up towards the ceiling and rocking that neck back. This can be quite an intense back bend, so just do what feels right for you today. Bringing yourself back up nice and slowly, making sure you take care of yourself, holding the hips. Give yourself a nice little sway to side just to even your hips out. Coming down into your child's pose, so bring your knees width distance of the mat. Bring your head down towards the mat, lengthen the spine and reach the hands out wide. Staying here a few moments, catch your breath. Focus on the inhale and the exhale, calming down the nervous system. Bringing yourself back up, coming into some nice, gentle, seated folds. Bring your right foot in towards the left thigh. Inhale to lengthen up here, and exhale to fold wherever you feel comfortable today. Don't worry so much about how it looks. Focus on that point of resistance you feel. You may hold onto the knee, lower than the knee, or the foot, wherever you may reach. You can also have a soft bend in the leg if this helps. Moments of stillness here. Bring it back up. We're going to swap legs. So bring that left foot in onto the right thigh. Inhale to lengthen up. And exhale to melt over the right leg. Staying here for a few breaths. Try and find some stillness. See if you can melt that a little bit further before we come up. Bringing it up nice and gently. Take yourself on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Massage that spine from left to right. Be careful not to fall over like me. Really thank yourself for taking this time for yourself. Hardest bit is getting on the mat and showing up. So we've done that today, so we should be proud. Take yourself into Shavasana, so your hands out towards your side. Let your body hang heavy, palms up towards the ceiling. Completely melt yourself into the mat. Try and let go of any tension you're holding. Relax the face, relax the body completely. I hope you all have a wonderful day. The video will end in a moment, but feel free to pause the video and take the next 5-10 minutes in Shavasana if you do wish. But I do want to thank you all for tuning into the video. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. So thank you so much. And there will be more videos to come. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.